welcome back to the Druidic Stormcloud channel, where we are going to be playing Pathfinder Kingmaker. Now, this is my first time playing a Pathfinder game, so I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing, except that I have played Dungeons and Dragons before, and that is the closest I have information on. Literally, that is all I got. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this. But first I want to say a few things. I am trying to get alerts set up. I need to do some research on that and everything, but that will be happening. Further updates and stuff will be happening, and I hope that all of you are enjoying these games. Now then, let's get into this. New game. Okay. Now, we're going to be going with the main story. But let's take a look at these other ones. Those are going to be things to try later on, I think. Additional content. Nothing wrong with that. Now then. Next. Let's go with normal difficulty. Not going to be... That's basically Iron Man mode. Mercy mode. I'm not going to be adjusting any of this. Next. Now we have default characters here, but let's go ahead and create a character. Like I said, I don't know what I'm in for. Still about a 10-second delay, not quite 10 seconds. Where was it? There was one interesting one. Yeah, him. I think I'm gonna go with this as my picture. Next, we have Alright, let's take a look at all of it. We get a feat and skills as a human. As an elf, we get keen senses, elven magic, elven immunities to sleep and being enchanted, so being charmed and stuff. And then elven weapon familiarity. For dwarves, slow and steady, stable, gnomes have Hatred for reptilian humanoids. Defensive training against giants. Illusion. No magic. Halflings. Lewis. Half-elves. Half-orcs. Orcs have it with great axes. Velocity. This is very much like D&D. Interesting, interesting. Well, since we went with that picture, let's go ahead and go with elf as our race. Body type 1, face type, can't zoom in. Wait, let's skip past 4. No. Let's go with 1. Elves don't get beard. Okay. Right-handed. And then go to class. We lose out on Constitution, but gain up on Dexterity and Intelligence. So we'll have to play off of that. Has a lot of classes. Okay, let's start with Wizard. School specialization. Okay. So we'll go to Sorcerer. Okay, so unlike with 3-5, we do have infinite cantrips. That's good. Wizard bonus feat. Cantrips. It's not saying the spellcasting modifier, so I'm going to have to assume that they are the same as in D&D for those. Oh. That is a possibility. Okay. That is one possibility. Sage Sorcerer. What is Slayer? We have Rogue and Ranger. We have Paladin. Monk. Magus is something new. Okay, so they're some kind of spell blade. Interesting, interesting. Kineticist. Alright, so this is a constitution-based caster of some kind. That is interesting. Fascinating concept, but not something we can do with an elf. Inquisitioner. A bit of a... we have fighter. Your standard bog standard fighter. Get druid here, a wisdom-based caster usually. We also have cleric. If it's anything like D&D, they are wisdom based. Bard. I don't know. They've been intelligence and charisma based at different times. Barbarian. The Bruiser. Alchemist is new. I think I'm going to go with the Sage Sorcerer. We're going to max intelligence. Even out con, because that's dangerous. We have 1 point left. And throw that in. Let's also throw away the con. We can upgrade that later to get more hit points. As for skills, in addition to that, we have ones we can train or put in that we are not trained in. Let's put it into perception and knowledge world seems good. Next. Alright, we got a feat. Got recommended ones. Spell focus. Oh, we get multiple options. Let's actually go with combat casting. I have bad feelings. We could get spell focus. And let's go with spell penetration. And then make that a class skill. We get 2 spells to choose from. Ray of Enfeeblement, Ray of Sickening. Another Necromancy, but at the same time, they are debuff spells. That is one of the best things to take, in my opinion. Penalty to Strength. Or a negative status effect right off the bat. Ear-piercing scream and corrosive touch to start. Alright, let's take a look at the voices.
This will hurt! I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
I shall not falter.
Let us be off.
The path is clear.
All this waiting bores me.
Calm down. Not dead yet. Someone else would make better use of this. Time's not waiting.
Does anyone require my counsel? Not that I care.
We will be victorious.
Something a little... Well, let's start off true neutral. We'll see where we end up. Alright, I have dice here. Month, there are 12 of those. 9. And day, there are 30 of those. D20, if I roll a natural 20, nope, that is 6. Alright, enter a name. I'll use the same one for my character from Tiny Tina's, I think.
This will hurt.
And we have our character. This time not a druid. Like I said, I don't know what I'm in for.
Our story started at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
Where are they? This is taking forever. Didn't even say what this was for, just that the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Swordlords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
Thank you for the explanation.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming.
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fierce, exactly what Restov needs.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the Stolen Lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder.
Okay, I'm starting to see what they want us to do.
Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
I have a couple of them. I mean, obviously it's reasonable not to recognize the Stag Lord as a baron with being a bandit and a murderess. But Why are you help? What do you get from this?
Don't ask stupid questions. Why should you even care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I to discuss. It's none of your concern. Your only concern is to swing your sword around, or whatever it is you do.
Of course, we stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these concerns are unfounded. Let's just say that we have a strong interest in the region's stability. We have need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
Trade routes. They want trade routes. Okay, that.
What is that smell in the air? Is it the smell of unspoken words and political intrigue?
Yes. And desire for trade routes, probably.
I will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to help me.
If I may please answer the question. We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
Okay.
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet, go, and return in triumph.
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson?
I'm Talvis. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Actually, I also wanted to ask you something. How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is barons wear. Doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about.
Wait, the book?
Damn, I should have led with that. Please, just let me explain. You know, and then I thought, I could be that guard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or, God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way.
Okay, so I think I'm accidentally double clicking. You may need a better mouse. Or this game is just so old that the clicking is... Hello. Not a bad plan. But what about the barbarian? Both of these...
Oh yeah, she's fantastic. You can tell she could tear a bear's head off with her bare hands, but she kind of scares me just a little. But, I mean, her sword's twice as big as I am. She could cut me down without even noticing. Just think on it a bit, alright? I'm sure you'll agree. Alright, I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
Alright, so they're definitely interesting. Now, who else do we want to talk to? How about you? No? How about you? Alright, what about you? Can I even talk to you?
according to plan.
Alright, so we can also do it with the WASD. It's a good thing I've played Baldur's Gate games before, so I knew how to control the camera to some extent. Alright, so we can't talk to anyone, so let's go ahead and click this icon to exit an area. Okay.
Help! Help!
Wait, what's going on?
The mansion's under attack. We need to help. Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or we'll all be cut down one by one.
This is not good. Alright, so this is how we started off. Alright. Combat happens in real time, but you can pause. Okay.
Enemy approaching.
I didn't actually choose my cantrips. I just realized that. Let's do this. Right, you are almost dead, so let's continue with acid here. Loot. Armor and a sword. Is there anything in here?
In due time.
Nothing in here. Okay. So, let's go ahead and head out into the hall. Alright, follow. What's there? We have gold coins and incense. A luxury item that we can sell. Is there anything else in here? No. Okay. What about over here? We didn't go this way. Oh, you're dead. You don't need the longbow, dagger, bloodstone, and gold. More luxury goods. We can sell those for better stuff later. We've got someone. We have to help.
We will be victorious.
Okay, so it does immediately pause. Ear-piercing scream.
You're just in time. A bit longer than I'd have been. Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But it's all right now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed, ready to lead you to victory. Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the stolen land. Speaking of dummies, take this ring. he doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me.
He gave us a ring. No, he didn't. Yes, he did. There it is. Okay. Alright. You can wear the chain shirt. Okay. Is it better than what you have? Leather armor. 4. Okay. And you're also a sorcerer. Oops, all mages. Companions. Copper ring. Sellable.
This should do it.
They dare to attack me?
Okay, let's give them we'll do that with you, and with you
This was not part of the plan.
oh no. This is not good. Might have been better to have set up with a
Please.
melee character.
What a miserable last chapter.
Okay.
Can we retreat now?
Health and death. After combat is over, the character will get up and be controlled again. And your numbers, a character gets a 5, some negative hit points, but if it goes to their constitution score, they are dead. Resurrect them and these spells. And so potions or rest.
Ready for
What
anything.
troubles you?
Collect all of that and Can we rest? No, we cannot. What if we go all the way back to our character's room? Can we camp here? Oh, there's a turn-based mode. I'm going to go with that. Okay, so we did have to go there. That was an unavoidable conflict. There's nothing else in this room. Okay, they killed each other, so let's loot stuff. Poor cat. Okay. Oh. Cooking almanac. And stuff. Still can't rest.
That is not far.
There's the distinct possibility that we are not going to survive through this.
It's the end for you rats!
Our victory is certain.
Turn-based mode. Okay. Your piercing scream on this one. We're going to have to just move. Okay, for you, we're going to acid splash this one. And miss. Okay, and we can... how do we end turn them? Oh, there we go. Yeah, you're just going to have to move. You don't have enough anything to get there. This and a hit. Okay, so you're going to daze the big one. That one anyway. And that's all you're going to do. Alright, and acid splash on this one again. Well, that was one damage. That's good. Because then you're going to... yeah, Ray of Frost will work. Or it won't. These works. No, it didn't. Or, yes, it did. Okay.
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down.
Blood for Gorum! Barbarians.
I think that's exactly how heroes should be.
What, stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
At the very least, we can loot the stuff. Can we rest now? No. No, we can't. That's a giant. Trampled one of their own. That was a giant. Cannot rest here. Great. Do you have any clues on you? Padded armor and club and a potion of cure light wounds. Should be the way to the skill check. We're talking about this one.
A trivial matter. Focus on the goal.
Just letting the ink dry.
You daze that one, and we will both acid splash this one.
Enemy approaching.
Alright, starting with you. Okay, you're going to... Yeah, no, actually, Ray of Frost would be better here. And you... let's cure light wounds on my character.
Yes.
As for you... Acid Splash. And end turn. Ray of Frost again, yeah.
Just die already!
They're almost... Dazed. Keep this one dazed. Do not let them get melee. No, they saved. They're going to melee.
This was not part of the plan.
Not good, not good.
Time to get my hands dirty.
Daze, daze, daze. Saved against the daze. We are in bad straits here. -3, that's not good. Magic missile. Uh-oh. Work, work, work. They saved. Okay, we did succeed in winning. However, we are very much experiencing the problem of having too many spellcasters.
Applause, please.
Oh, tab key to highlight all interactive items. Oh, that's a lot of them. Okay. Banded mail. I think they expect you to go with a fighter type. Watchkeeper's key. Tower shield.
What have we here? This chest is full of gold. I guess it's for the guards' salaries, all things considered. Well, those freeloaders don't seem to have been working too hard for it. Maybe we should pocket it instead.
What? No, we're heroes, not thieves.
Who said we were stealing it? We'll just take the gold for safety so the assassins don't get it. And then we can heroically return it to Jamandi when this is all over.
Stealing from our own mansion.
How would she know it was us and not the assassins? Unless someone planned on telling her.
Don't drag me into this. You do what you want, but I'm not taking a single coin.
Yeah, let's not. That feels like a very poor decision. Also, it seems like we are party encumbrance. Like, oh no.
Oh, familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jathal. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal? All right. I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
Good to know.
What do you mean undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons or...
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it.
We have a melee character, I think. Okay. In fact, let's bring that up. Character information, you. You are an Inquisitor. Neutral evil. Interesting. actually, since you're an Inquisitor, you can use what we found. Medium armor, at the very least. 6. Less of a penalty to check. Arcane spell failure, you're not an arcane caster. Higher max dexterity. Yeah, this is going on you.
In due time.
I see something.
Okay, so
Anything is possible.
Request.
Adventures call to them.
Ask. How curious.
okay. Because she's undead,
What a
she
surprise.
doesn't
I will grant your request.
have to worry about the traps. Now then, select all characters and continue on. Scroll of Shield of Faith and Scroll of Bless. Scrolls are single-use items. What are you dallying for?
Let's make this quick.
Alright, get ready for battle. Right, I'm up first. Acid Splash on you. Actually did damage. Excellent. End turn. And you're up. I should have moved.
This was not part of the plan.
Daze. And get away. Okay, now you my dog kicked the door a little bit. You are going to just attack. Okay, excellent. And then you're going to move over to here and end your turn there. You are going to move away from the guy and then, yep, Ray of Frost. Keep the daze going on him. He saved against the daze. That's not good. But he might not last.
Wretched things.
He lasted.
Leave this one to me.
He does not want to go down. Let's just shoot.
Serves you right.
Nope. Shooting did not work.
Despicable.
Oh, I am not rolling good, apparently.
Just die already.
Come on.
You deserved it.
Advance.
Secret room. Interesting.
All according to plan.
Silver disc. this. Interact with these.
Follow my lead.
What's in here? Is it? Oh, it's a hint.
In due time.
Okay.
I am prepared. I know what to do.
Let's see. Okay, we're probably not going to make it through this anyway. So let's go ahead and just ignore the apparent secret stash of this area and open the door.
Time's not waiting.
I wrote it like I saw it.
My patience is a running thing.
You have my attention. Unworthy. You cannot stand against me.
Okay, so charging in with her was a bad
Wretched
idea
things.
that in turn caused combat to begin. This is bad.
Time to get my hands dirty again.
And my rolls are still bad. Oh, you are on our side. Oh, you're that tiefling. Yeah, let's keep you dazed. And end turn. Attack you.
Despicable.
And then move this way. End turn.
Out of my way!
Ray of Frost on you. Let's try and daze you. Can't reach you. Okay.
Advance!
Ah, everything is so much fun with a little fire. What a night, huh? I thought I was all alone. It's good you're here. Bit boring, chasing fooled assassins without anyone watching the show.
It's not fun at all. Many people have died for nothing.
Shh.
You sound like a Kalashite. Alright. World knowledge.
Of course. I'm from Kadira. But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fighting's finished. But if you'd like to share a dinner and pleasant conversation, just say the word. I like making new friends.
I don't think we've met.
I am Kayesi, one of the many here who seek a better fate, answering the call of Lady Jamandi. But unlike the others, I never dropped my guard, day or night. It's why I'm still alive.
The assassins on the prowl. We
I
have to go.
don't know where you're headed, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think I saw some guards there. Join me there, if you wish.
Okay. Yeah. We will. But first, let's get the loot.
Grotus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion.
Diplomacy.
That's impossible. Oh, It seems you might be right.
We have tank.
Yeah. It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god. Not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Aaron is at your service.
Let's take a look at you, Harem. You are a cleric. Okay. Let's see if we can rest now. Cannot rest here. The heck? Where can we rest?
That is not far.
Formations. Oh, I should set that up. Yeah. Custom. Okay. There we go. If that's continuing the story, let's go over here. Where there is nothing. Can we rest in here? No, we cannot. We cannot rest at all at this point in the story.
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere. Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi.
All right.
Fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side. Catch up!
May Abadar keep you safe.
Ready for anything? This spell doesn't work like that.
Yeah, they might be fireproof, but we are not.
What are you waiting for? Get to Lady Jamandi in the banquet hall. Now! You'll have to run through the fire. We've almost put it out at the entrance, so your main concern should be to not inhale any smoke. Hold your breath and take the first right, then head straight down the hallway.
Okay.
May Abadar keep you safe.
we failed the check. They are all fatigued. Take all of them, leave.
No mistakes.
I wrote it like I saw it.
I don't tolerate fools.
Well, sorry, was lost in thought.
Give the order. Let us strike as one.
Yes, I'm still here.
Share your will.
To victory.
Alright, get ready for battle. All that. Not going to delay. Well, she immediately beats the frost giant, so that's good. Hang on. You are Tower Shield Specialist. Does that mean you're a fighter? Okay.
Leave this one to me.
Alright. You were successful in your attack. You are just going to hit that one with a scythe and move around. I am not doing good. Oh, they're summoning more things for her to fight. That's not fair at all. Wait, my turn again? That doesn't seem right. Okay, you are going to try and daze that one. Good. And then go here.
This can't be over.
Oh boy. Not
This
good.
was not part of the plan.
How did I get knocked down?
Do not falter. Onward.
Okay, alright, what does that do? Oh, that was everyone except her. Okay. Okay, so now that we have people up,
You stay already!
let's work on these guys. Why is she taking so long to be able to act again? Okay, this is our own character. Gotta stand up. And then the ray of frost and miss. Not good. Okay, so a disorient on you. You're doing fine. Oh, you're confused. Great, they confused our tank.
Repent.
Alright, good dwarf. Ray of frost on you. And I missed. This is not good. Ray of frost. You're getting too close. You're the leader of them. Missed because of mirror image. Wait, did they just heal her? Okay, yeah, you healed her. Alright, that is good. Alright, so, disorient. Let's see if I can disorient. You succeeded barely, okay. Just barely missed him, huh? Okay, you need to...
Stay behind me!
Your life ebbs low.
less useful than you were before.
Out of my way!
Good, good, good. Okay, now you are going to move forward some. And end your turn there. You saved against fear. So you're just using fear. That's annoying. Missed, and I got rid of the last mirror image, so that's not going to be a problem anymore. Okay, let's go ahead and try and disorient you again. Hey, you're dazed. Good. Right? Well, successful. What?
What a miserable last chapter.
Let us strike as one!
You missed, but now you're in melee with them. Alright, and we're on our dwarf. Channel positive energy, heal living. There's nothing to that one. But it does heal, and you're going over here. And
What a waste.
the barbarian showed up, I think. Alright, so Ray of Frost on the assassin leader. And end turn. And now for me, I'm going to Ray of Frost this one. I don't even know what they have summoned this time. Stand up. And then go to Daze the assassin leader, who's at about half health. Oh, you failed your save. You're dazed. Good. Okay, which means you're going to be easier to take down. I say, but at the same time, you don't. Alright, so you're going to go over here and get into melee with these guys.
Become as dust.
We're going to come over here and get into melee with this one. There's a reason for this. If this is anything like other TTRPGs, this will actually make them have a problem. When I hope that this carried over.
Just die already!
Good, he's down. Let's see. What I want to do is take out some of these rift channelers. Ray of Frost one. Or at least Daze one. Well, they succeeded. I figured they probably would.
Onwards!
Good, good, okay. You are just going to go and hit a mage. Okay, excellent. Ray of Frost on that one. You missed. Okay, Ray of Frost or Arcane Bolt. Arcane Bolt. Class feature. Okay, you missed.
Stay behind me!
Why do you keep missing?
Your life ebbs low.
Out of my way!
Okay, you missed as well. Okay.
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger. And that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Okay.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why he wasn't killed. The bandits recognized him as one of their own by this signet ring.
Probably, yes. But this evidence is circumstantial at best. There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
They both came to your aid, Lady Jamandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds. I've never met these two or their companions. For all I know, they're all conspiring spies.
How could you say that? We fought together. We literally went through fire together. And then you vanished into thin air. After you promised you'd wait.
My words might be rash.
I bet my life despise anyone but this man. I saw how he dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with him through hell and high water. This purple crook on the other hand. He's got the eyes of a spy. And the mug of a spy!
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed his true colors. He forced us to break into the armory and rob it.
Considering the circumstances, that was more than reasonable.
That was a sound decision. Sometimes one must act at one's own risk and peril, until crossing the boundaries of what is allowed. Showing initiative is no crime.
It is insane when faced with death to stop and question whether you may be breaking some law or rule. Even more insane would be to ask forgiveness for making the right decision. Sorry, but your words display a lack of wisdom.
What about that trick he pulled right before we came in here? He knew very well you were fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, he dallied as long as he could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. He was obviously hoping to show up too late and find you already dead.
Trying to save others is commendable, but Tartuccio's right. You were needed here
failed.
more.
May Shellen spare me from ever having to make such a choice, but he behaved decently as a true leader.
A true leader is someone who has their priorities straight, not someone who would put a valuable ally's life in danger for the sake of some servant.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
Lady Aldori, most of those who are to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the 2 teams would you prefer to accompany?
If my leader allows, I would join his team. He seems a worthy commander in my eyes.
Thank you.
Commanders, military leaders, all these laws and rules are but dust and vanity. I suppose I will accompany Tartuccio.
Our leader is good in battle, but I don't like all the spiritual agonizing. I prefer those who can act without wasting time helping every little pipsqueak. Those like Tartuccio.
Tartuccio's going to take the credit for himself and be done with it. Shellen, spare me from such allies. I'm going with you. You're a hero worthy of my quill.
As for me, I know neither of these 2. At least not well enough. And I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn to an unworthy leader. If Lady Jamandi allows, I'll remain in Restov and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But who knows? The road may bring me to the stolen lands, but not yet.
Okay.
I don't even need to think. I'm coming with this man. As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spine guts from the trees.
Good, we have 2 tanks.
Alright, we have 2 teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the stolen lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navakta's crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Levitin's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies.
Scroll of Rise Dead and camping supplies and rations.
I'd like to believe you, but I know all too well how convincing traitors and spies can be. If you're truly innocent, I hope you can forgive me this precaution. While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patax. But you should know that it isn't just Patax we need to worry about. The royal house of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless. And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
Okay, so we managed to get through that.
Surviving a terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, stolen lands. Heroes are on the way.
Map movement. Let's save. Our characters are encumbered. Not fully healed either. Alright, so does it show us our destination? Okay. Go to the trading post. Alright, so we're looking for a trading post. Is that just where we are? That's Rostov. Oh, we just clicked there.
Retire.
We get a random encounter. Wonder what this is going to be. Just some wild animals. Okay. Inspire courage. You are going to
let us strike as one.
and end turn. You are going to. This is a interesting. Apparently the dazing one can only be used on... let's keep inspiring courage. It seems like a good way of things. Point is, you keep that one in check, and this is going to be easier than I thought. Ray of Frost on that one. 3 damage. Okay. It's getting there. You're just going to keep inspiring courage.
Onward!
That's fine. You miss, they miss. You hit. And move towards that one. That was a miss. You know, you keep doing what you're doing, and you
stay behind me.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Bring it.
Ray of Frost.
Let us strike as one. Tear them apart.
Alright, it is high time to set up camp and rest. Characters will restore some of their lost hit points, and will regain spells. Press button on outline of a camp. Okay. Alright, yeah, this is all good.
Valerie, didn't you like stories, even as a child? I can't believe that. All children like stories.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm not a child anymore. Maybe you should grow up at last, too.
Someone that can't cook, okay. And we have a bot. Get rid of that real quick. Okay. Continuing on. We cannot travel. Our carrying weight is too great. That's not good. 20 pounds for 6 gold. Drop, drop, drop. 10 pounds for 1. These are useless. Even more so than the other one. Leather armor, we'll keep it for now. We are now lower in encumbrance, so leave. Continue on.
Tired.
Enter the location. Ooh. Oh, you're gonna be defeated now. Yes.
They go down!
Good, good. You're dazed.
Do not falter! Ah!
He's not in good shape. Can I reach? Yay. Okay, we saved the NPC.
Serves you right.
When we stop.
Hey, we leveled up. We're sticking to sorcerer. So we're going to level up. Oh, we actually have to click sorcerer. Okay. Then next. No points there. Points are here. Next. We have any abilities? No. Spells. Nothing to choose. We don't learn. Wait.
I tire.
Okay, you level up. We're just going to load pre-made build for the other party members.
I'm hungry. When we stop.
Take that, you scoundrels. He shakes his fist. But now... The girl got away. A plague on her. She's certain to complain to the Stag Lord. They came before to collect taxes. This time, they'll come to punish treason. Now what are we to do? If only I could send her away, somewhere safe, where those rats, what's what. Eh. Alright, tell me more about the bandits. Wait. claimed they were collecting taxes. Why? Okay, so Stag Lord just really fancies himself as a king and just reigning everything. Enough talk about bandits for now. I want to see your goods. I'm going to be selling all of this stuff. Let's keep the ever-burning torches. Butter is a cooking ingredient, camping supplies and rations I need. Sorry, disc, luxury item. For a merchant, for a merchant, for a merchant, for a merchant. Okay. We can't get the light mace +1 yet. Yours is a ginormous sword. Your weapon is Masterwork Bastard Sword. Oh, no, cancel, cancel, cancel. Banded mail. Oh, they have banded mail. Okay. Shirt stash. So let's throw these in. Heavy shield. We do not have enough for the bag of holding. Let's throw all of it into that so we have more camping supplies. That'll be useful. Oh. Okay, and done. Oh. Okay. I want to try and rest if possible. Oh. Use the traps to help catch the bandits.
As it should be.
Okay, so we stole some potatoes.
All according to plan.
Something of a square. No, like this. Okay. Alright, that looks like everything I can do. I like your idea. I hope I didn't just send him to his doom. Get ready for battle. Okay, you are going to... You're going to inspire courage in the allies and move here. That is all. Good, the traps are working as intended. Perfect. You're going to stand there and you're going to stand by. You... Crossbow. A ray of frost is good. That's not good, he's already at half. The last ones are mostly ranged. Okay. Traps were not as helpful as I had hoped, but they were still helpful. Right, you're going to cause this one to laugh hideously. I succeeded. Right, you go and hit this one. Please actually hit. You didn't hit. Good, that one hit. Okay, you're almost done, and the barbarian will be up soon. This is not good.
Bring it!
Okay, we're... Okay.
You deserved it.
Good, good, good. This guy, do not hit him. Okay.
Stay behind me!
Okay.
Tear them apart!
Any last wishes?
Okay, we managed to succeed. Collect all of this and all of this. Tab. Okay. Success. Okay, now let's also sell... Oh, we can't yet. Okay. We're gonna get attacked at night, aren't we? Okay. Hmm? Treasure chest.
Applause, please.
Golden trinkets, treasure chest, scroll of bane, pyrite brooch, and silver spoon. Oh. Magic belt. Oh. You awake from a nasty dream that tormented you almost all night long. You saw a wall of unnaturally thick fog that surrounded you, slowly moving closer and closer. A quick look out the window, and you find out that the fog was not a figment of your imagination, not a dream, and then...
Hear me. Please hear me. Can you hear me? Please.
Who are you?
Who am I? Just a tear shed by the land itself. The bitter sigh of nature. I am a nymph, the guardian of this area. A defeated guardian.
call me the Guardian of the Bloom, if you wish. Beauty is so tender. It can so easily be crushed under the blows of cruel fate. But you can save it from being undone.
What do you want of me?
Aid, salvation. We have a common enemy, and long have I searched for someone who can defeat him. The one you call the Stag Lord. As a storm strikes ruthlessly with gusts and lightning, the Stag Lord wreaks havoc with the swords of his servants. And not just in the world of people. The land also suffers from the evil he brings. My forests and my flowers suffocate in this fog. Soon even I will vanish, as the last ray of light fades at dusk.
He's responsible for this? I thought he was just a bandit.
Yes. It hides his fortress as well as his dark deeds. While responsible, he did not create this affliction. It is the work of a powerful druid who has betrayed even himself. I know not why the powers did not leave this renegade, but even I was unable to defeat him.
Okay, how can I help you?
This fog, it enshrouds, entangles, suffocates. If only I could learn how it was created. But my powers wane. I have barely the strength to call out to you. All I know for certain is that somewhere in this forest lies an old house, and it echoes with the remnants of a strange power. The Stag Lord and his druid were there. The fog hides this place from me, but I can point you to the bandits' camp near the Thornford. Make them tell you where this place is. Go there and listen to the echo, catch the whispers, search for anything that can tell you how the fog was created. Once the fog clears, nature will breathe again, and you will be able to easily find your way to the fortress of our mutual enemy.
Okay, that sounds like a plan.
I don't believe in fate, stranger, but our meeting seems more than a coincidence.
Safe location. There are no threats in this location. It is a sort of headquarters where you can prepare your party for new expeditions. In such locations, companions don't follow you around and will go about their own business. You can speak with them freely to get to know them better. Once you exit the location and return to the global map, you will be able to choose the companions you wish to take with you, leaving the others here. Whenever you meet a new companion but don't want to include them in your party right away, the companion will travel to the location on their own. Good to know all of that. You have no healer though, that's a problem. Halfling girl with tousled hair wearing dusty traveler's outfit, chewing on the tip of her quill. Just a moment. How should I put this? Oh, I know. She scribbles something quickly in a notebook, scrawled with verses, raises her eyes, and gives a bright smile. Oh, hi. Tell me about yourself. Where are you from? Who was your teacher? Archknights. Archknights. How did you become a bard? The Expeller? Why are your clothes so messy? We've been traveling. Kind of like how Han Solo run his ship. Tell me about the academy you studied at. A limerick about the ruler that got her expelled. I'm liking this bard. Ah, true. Well, let's go ahead and end it here. Next episode of this will be getting to know all of the companions. And then heading off to the next destination. Because apparently there's a An archer there. 8 eyes makes me think of spiders.
In due time.
Doesn't look like they are a dark elf though. I'm not sure. Oh, hey, I'm meditating apparently. Okay, well, anyway. Settings. Save game. Save. Have a good one, everyone. Have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever you're up to. And make sure to always add a little bit of chaos to your day. For every question why, there's the question why not. And with that, I bid you goodbye.